Wrestling in general is dope as shit, bro. Every day, this the car edition. Like and subscribe, share, all that good shit. This the car edition. You know what? I gained on the last car edition with my face. This is the no face. But like and subscribe. Yeah, wrestling right now is dope as fuck.
Did that see me or no? What's going on?
That's the no face edition.
It's the other way around. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, special guest, Callus P. Manson.
What's good?
Like and subscribe. Go look up that music is fire. Alrighty. Go look up that Devil's Outside video. It's on the channel.
My bad.
This Callus P. Manson, special guest. We talk about how good wrestling is right now.
And wrestling's the greatest. Fuck being a sport. That's only one thing. Wrestling's more than a fucking sport. Wrestling is motherfuckers really acting out whatever they want with athletics majorly involved. Major. Unnecessary flips is okay in wrestling. Taunting is okay in wrestling. Naked women is okay in wrestling. Picking up a barbed wire bat and for real hitting somebody with it is okay in wrestling. That's between you and that wrestler. You ain't gonna get fired probably. Cause it's probably a receipt or it's probably you asked for that. Like Mick Foley. Mick Foley fell off a real tall structure called Hell in a Cell, if you don't know what that is. It's a big ass cage. It's a big ass fucking fence, nigga. And it's all together as a big ass fence structure. He is like 25 feet in the air. He's like 250. He don't have to do that. It's his idea to fall off this cage. He would have jumped if Undertaker didn't push him. And he damn near died. That was real. He was bleeding on the inside. He was fucked up. Or was he? See, that's what's cool about wrestling.
No lie.
It ain't about somebody's real life being everything. That's what's wrong with hip hop. I don't give a fuck about Kanye's real life. I don't know him. I respect and love his music and the things he's did and his character, whether they say he's an Illuminati or any of that shit, his character, all I ever seen was good from Kanye. He never talked about killing one person in hip hop.
Right.
So that's another subject. This is wrestling. So what I was saying is, see, Kanye. Let's do a scenario real quick. See, Kanye could be a wrestler, nigga. Anybody could be a wrestler. That's what's cool. Long as you got character and ring work or a big amount of the one or the other. That's what's so cool about wrestling. It's all about it's not just a bunch of people pretending to fight. These niggas getting their bones crushed out there, nigga. These niggas is out there breaking their necks, dying. People die in the ring. People get injured all the time, just like football, just like basketball. I don't give a fuck who's more athletic all the time. Sometimes I want to see a person who's less athletic beat a person who is athletic, because why not? Why everything gotta be constrained? That's what wrestling is. No constraints. Anything can happen in wrestling. We can do neighborhood wrestling. Right now, I can do my block versus your block. These such and such Crips versus 3-letter Bloods tonight. That would be our tag teams. Would you not pay to see that? Honestly, ask yourself. I'm gonna be quiet, so you don't think I'm just manic. Ask yourself, would you pay to see that match? The 3-letter Bloods versus the such and such Crips in a neighborhood match. What is that? Who knows? But what if it's got NBA Youngboy gonna be there? What he do? Oh, they paint their nails. Oh, they doing. Who gives a fuck what everybody's image is? That's what wrestling is. Fuck your image. At the end of the day, Fit. Miss Fit, I don't mean to take over, bro. You can cut me off anytime. But fuck your image at the end of the day. So now let's get down to where we're at.
You're special guest. You're special guest.
That's how I feel about wrestling. I'm gonna shorten it because I can talk about that all day. Now let's talk about AEW. I personally am a big wrestling head. I like it all.
In ring.
All of it. I'm unbiased at the end of the day. But if I had to choose which I watch more is AEW, it fits my demographic.
Right.
It's for me. So, but I still watch the WWE faithfully because I'm not, I don't have to diss wrestling to get you to like wrestling or to get you to watch my channel. I'm gonna tell you why wrestling is better than everything else. That's my controversy. This shit's way better than football. Them niggas probably robots that simulated, as far as I know. I seen like proof of that before. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't give a fuck what I say. I'm Callus Manson. Anyway. So AEW, the biggest problem with AEW, I would say, for a while is the women's division, but they slowly but gradually doing what they can. But it's ways, what do you think of this? Yama, what do you think of this? It's ways, of course, to make AEW better. It's ways to make the women's division better. And I'm not gonna make it seem like it's simple. Like I got booking history. I understand this better than most people do. You know what I'm saying? So it's ways that you can do it. See, Toni Storm, the reason why she stands out is because she got character. But me, I understand Tony Khan. I think Tony Khan's a genius, unlike everybody else. Tony's a genius in my mind. I understand what he's doing to an extent with what he's doing right now. Everybody's slowly but surely gathering character. But see, he's more wrestling based. So he don't feel like they need a actual pretend gimmick. Character, this is what we need to understand, is character versus gimmick. One can be, I'm not saying character is better than gimmick to me, but gimmick could definitely be important. It could make you or break you. But a character is you. Pretty much. This is what a character is in 2024. It's pretty much an extension of yourself. Unless you know how to ride that gimmick. And that's what Toni Storm does. Toni Storm, I knew she had something. I never doubted her for a minute, even when everybody thought she was bland and boring because she was doing Tony Khan's wrestling.
So, what do you think about Mercedes Moné at this point? Like, it's a lot of flack she getting. Like, a lot of people saying, oh, the numbers didn't go a certain way.
Fuck.
What you think? Okay. What's going on with that?
Let me tell you exactly what that is. That is a ridiculous mind state and an unrealistic, super unrealistic. What do you call that? What's the word for that? Like, you putting too much pressure on her, bro. She just got there.
I agree with that.
Why? Who cares about first week numbers? This is wrestling. Why is everybody watching the numbers? Watch the show. Watch the show. It's okay to be a fan.
But like, that's the thing. You got a different opinion. Everybody else got a different opinion. True. I even got a different opinion on it. Yeah. I am a fan. I watch everything, but I am a fan. AEW. I try not to miss. I've been watching since the beginning, pretty much.
Yeah.
Try not to miss. So, how I look at it, I'm 50-50 minded. I look at both situations because I'm a fan of both of it. Yeah, this the Card Blaze edition. I'm a 50-50 minded, so I look at both ways. I look at the character, stories, angles, all that. And the in-ring has to be good, though. And I am a fan of AEW in-ring for sure. But I became a fan of WWE in-ring just as much because they just picked up the pace. But this overall, yeah. But like, wrestling in general is great. Can't really complain about it. Like, regardless of numbers and who's doing what, star power, all this other stuff. Let's look at it as a whole. Wrestling is amazing right now.
It's one of the best eras.
It really is.
As far as like having a variety of everything, being that The Rock just brought back the blood. Right. Oh, we gonna talk about everything as much as we can in our time. Now, The Rock brought back the blood. You don't understand what Rock just did. Stop playing with The Rock, man. A black man is in charge of wrestling. It's about to be a different game, y'all. This ain't Vince McMahon's wrestling. That's what I'm saying about AEW. You can't have Vince McMahon expectations for everything. Some things I understand and follow, but they are trying to be alternative, and I like that, even if they fail. That's what Paul did. He said, I'm going to do it my way even if I fall. And he was right. I think Tony Khan is trying to bring wrestling back to being more important than spectacle, because his pay-per-views is still better.
This pay-per-views is definitely fire.
But this pay-per-view, The Rock is here to change that, though. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Because Rock The Rock says definitely. That's what The Rock's saying right now.
No lie.
The Rock. Listen, I'm not a Rock hater at all. I hope y'all don't want. I hope y'all ain't accept. Hope y'all ain't waiting on
Yeah, I
that.
ain't no Rock hater.
Oh hell
I
no!
fucks with The Rock.
I don't care if he taking Roman
Right,
Reigns
I fucks with
spotlight.
The Rock. Right.
So Roman Reigns been in the spotlight 3 years.
No lie.
And what that mean? Roman Reigns ain't somebody because
But
of that?
you know what?
What is
If
wrong with
you really
people?
think about it, is he really taking Roman light though?
Man, Roman's still a beast no matter what happens.
I think we nitpicking.
Yeah. So what?
I think
you
we
taking
kind of
Roman
nitpicking.
Who? Cody or Rock?
I think we nitpicking Roman with, is he really getting overshined by The Rock? How is he getting overshined when all this is putting everybody over?
You know what?
Who is all we talking about? Roman, Seth, Cody, Rock. This is all we talking about.
Wrestling's a two-way sport. Because if you do look at it that way, that's completely true. Either way you look at it, you could look at it that way. But what you just said, see, I'm not a person that's... see, this is not a debate, ladies and gentlemen. This is a conversation necessarily. It could be a debate. But I'm saying, if I agree, I agree. Like, that makes so much sense if you think about it, yo. Like, if you think about what you just said, that makes so much sense. Like, Roman's still Roman. What are you talking about? Because The Rock insult Cody, nobody cares about the 3 years. He's the 3-year champ, whether you care or not.
Whether you like it or
have to
not.
acknowledge Roman.
Right, whether you like it or not.
Who's the number one wrestler? Roman.
Roman.
Don't do that. Like, I love Kenny, man. And Kenny, man, he breaking his body for it. In ring, yeah. But who's the number one wrestler? I ain't say who's the best athlete. I ain't say who's the best one thing. Who's the number one guy in wrestling? When you think of wrestling, you be like, who's number one? Anybody should know Roman. And Roman's starting to cross over to where people know him that don't even like wrestling.
Right.
Because of The Rock's, because of Roman. People know Roman because of Roman.
Rock. But that's what I'm saying. That goes back to The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That gets him over.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock is Dwayne Johnson to people that don't even know him.
Yeah, Rock is the man. Rock is the biggest wrestler of all time. Is he in my top 5? No, because I'm an in-ring guy.
Me
but
too.
The Rock is definitely in my top 10 because The Rock is a black world champion, owner of the company, big movie star, and that's not about race or throwing in your face or none of that. It's about thank you. Thank you for that, though. We always say we ain't got a black champ till Kofi. That's a lie. Rock's black. Rock black is fuck. Rock ain't black. Look what he did to Cody. I don't even know if that's real or not. You think that's here's one, y'all. Is that a work or a shoot? Is that a work or a shoot? What happened with Cody? I know it's a work shoot for sure. But is it more work or more shoot? Because Rock, even if he ain't mad at Cody, he really is trying to do something right now. He really is trying to make a statement. Either y'all pissed him off, or he really trying to like change wrestling for real. Because think about it.
He definitely changed his shit.
How big is that if WWE brings back blood? They got the athleticism.
Through the roof.
Well, if they bring back blood and do fast-paced pay-per-view style matches, they make pay-per-view even bigger. Because they can do that. They show they can make pay-per-views big with the spectacle. But what if the pay-per-view whole show was like, damn, everything's 5-star. AEW do it, and everybody shit on them because they don't got people that prance around in colorful girl pants and make everybody laugh. What about the niggas who out there busting their ass? I'm a pro wrestling fan. I love sports entertainment, though. I'm entertained by it, but I actually respect the wrestlers.
Yeah, I got respect for them, too.
I respect these guys,
They bodies up, man.
Call me a mark. I don't give a fuck. I'll beat your ass. Not quit. I'm a character myself. I always wanted to be a wrestler. My dad told me I can't be a wrestler because I'm black. I laugh about it now, but it's never been funny. That fucked my whole life up because I really wanted to do it. I'll still do it if I want. I'm only 37. I'll wrestle y'all. I'll be black trash gorgeous and the shoot champ.
New Jack going to WWE, how that would have went.
That would be my whole character. New Jack going to WWE.
That'd be crazy.
New Jack, let's talk about New Jack real quick. Oh, I'm glad you brought it. I'm glad you bringing up certain stuff because I'm getting all over the place. New Jack was the realest wrestler ever. If you can't call him nothing else, was he best technical wrestler? Nah. But who you see really just whoop New Jack though? At the end of the day, it's a fight. Who cares how fancy you did it? Who whooped New Jack though? If it's kayfabe, which is okay to do kayfabe, everything ain't gotta be about insulting kayfabe just to get people to watch. If New Jack in kayfabe is the realest gangster, guess what? In real life, Jerome Young was too. In wrestling.
Yeah.
You want to bring up New Jack? New Jack and Bray Wyatt would have been my dream team.
New Jack versus Bray Wyatt been crazy as hell.
Versus or been together.
But see, that's the beauty of wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
That type of shit, those personalities can meet. Like I said, y'all, this is overall just wrestling's great. But like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to Callus B. Manson. Go check out that music. It's fire. It's crazy. Go check that out. Like and subscribe, share, dislike, all that good shit. You know. What y'all think of wrestling? Comment what y'all think, whatever, all that good shit. We out.
Hey,